Hello YouTube, this is Nathan Dewey on behalf of Bladeforums. Today I'm going to review a couple of handmade Balisongs that some of you over on Bladeforums have had questions about. So, without further ado, here's the first Balisong. This is the Wharncliffe skeleton. It's just under 11 inches in the open position, one-piece steel handles, removable Zen pins, high carbon steel Wharncliffe blade. Very sharp, very thin. The action on it is very decent. It's a little heavier, a little bit longer than most people would prefer for a flipper, but I can flip this no problem. What I really like this knife for is for latch drops. See how it's the latch? It's very short, very non-obtrusive. And what that does is very good for latch drops. Just one quick flick of the wrist and it's open. Very little effort, very fast. There's quite a bit of play in the handles, but it's not horrible. Some people are real sticklers about the play in the handles. They don't want it to be too sloppy or too tight, but I have no problem flipping this. As you can see, it's manageable. It's not going to go all over the place. Next Balisong, this one was on request. Well, they wanted me to review it. This was the revised version of the forum flipper. It's a Bowie blade with skeletonized sandwich style handles and spring latch. As you can hear, it's very smooth, very quiet. Has slightly less play than the other Balisong. I say it's about right. You know, not too loose, not too tight. Not excessive. Latch close locks the knife in both the open and closed position. It's open. It's closed. The latch is very sensitive in the open position. It's just very slight. But honestly, if you were going to use this, you're better off just leaving it unlatched. It was the same thing with the Benchmade 42, in that if you tried using it and locking it open position, it would just automatically unlatch because of the pressure in your hand. But it's very, very solid, very secure, good user knife. It flips good, but it's not the best for chaplains. The reason for that is because the blade is offset slightly forward, and it just doesn't give your finger enough purchase to do a continuous chaplain. In contrast, you have the Wharncliffe skeleton. The blade is offset slightly backward, and this just chaplains like nothing else. I could do this all day long. Kind of raw off your finger, but you can see it's not going anywhere. Okay, that was my brief review. Oh, before I forget, I date all of my knives. This one is dated 9/8/2010. The Bowie skeleton is 9/29/2010. On the opposite, you have my initials, MTD. Okay. So, that's my review. Thanks for looking. Take care, guys.